$1.3 billion worldwide. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was a huge success. Funny, colorful, and packed with references. A movie that showed, yes, a Mario adventure also works in movie theaters. Now a sequel is in the works. But will it be even bigger, crazier, and better than Part 1? We'll be back. And which new characters will appear? We have gathered everything that is known so far in this video. And at the end, we also give you 7 things that we would particularly love to see in Part 2. It is not entirely clear yet whether the new movie will really connect directly to Part 1. Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto has so far only spoken of, quote, a new animated film based on the world of Super Mario Bros. And it is precisely this wording that makes it so exciting. Perhaps Mario and Luigi will remain the focus, or perhaps this time it will revolve around completely different characters after all. One of the characters that many fans are already betting on is, of course, Yoshi. In the first movie, he was only seen very briefly, but the famous egg with the green spots in the post-credit scene was unmistakable. That wasn't a gag, it was a teaser, and it worked. The big hope, Yoshi will not only make an appearance this time, but will also have a leading part. A scenario in which he causes chaos in Brooklyn is imaginable, with Mario and Luigi having to rescue him. Sounds like an introduction to an adventure that fits perfectly into the Mario universe, with humor, action, and plenty of passion. And then, of course, there's the question of who's going to be the antagonist. Bowser is still there, but in a cage. Will it stay that way? Well, that's doubtful. Maybe his son Bowser Jr. will come into the picture this time around. Or, and this is probably the most popular fan theory of all, Wario and Waluigi could make an appearance. The two have been outright cult figures for years, but have yet to feature in a film. And the potential is huge. Wario as a nasty, money-hungry antagonist, and Waluigi as a quirky sidekick. That could be great. Even Jack Black, the voice of Bowser, has openly expressed that he would love to hear Pedro Pascal as Wario. And honestly, we would absolutely celebrate it. For a movie like this to work, however, not only do you need the right characters, but even more so, the right team, which fortunately is still involved. As with the first part, Illumination is responsible for the animation, the screenplay is once again written by Matthew Fogel, and Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek are once again the directors. In other words, everything remains in the same capable hands, which raises hopes that Part 2 will pick up stylistically where the first movie left off. We will be able to see the results in theaters from April 3rd, 2026. But apart from the official information, there are also so many things that we as fans would love to see, and we would like to share 7 of them with you here. Number 1, Yoshi in the spotlight. Not as a supporting character, but as a genuine part of the team, perhaps even as a hero of his own adventure. Number 2, Wario and Waluigi as the bad guys. They are way overdue, and their dynamic would perfectly complement the humor of the movie. Number 3, New Worlds. The first movie showed us many iconic locations, but we can do more. How about Yoshi's Island or Luigi's Mansion? Maybe even a short trip into space, into the Galaxy universe. Why not? Number 4, New Faces. Rosalina, Toadette, Daisy, or even Donkey Kong Jr. They would all make great supporting characters. Number 5, and very important, Luigi. He was somewhat reduced to a mere sidekick in the first part. For Part 2, we would love to see him get more screen time, more self-confidence, and maybe even his own storyline. Number 6, a look back at Mario's childhood. As fans of the games, we would totally welcome a brief appearance by Baby Mario. And number 7, a crossover character from another Nintendo game. A brief appearance by Link or Kirby, either as a gag or an Easter egg, would be a game changer. Nintendo could then carefully open the door to a Super Smash Bros. Cinematic universe. After all, a Zelda movie is already in the works. Either way, the Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel has enormous potential. The world, the characters, the creative team, everything's in place. Now it's up to Nintendo and Illumination to make the most of it. And who knows, we might even be in for more than a sequel. This could be the kickoff for an entire Nintendo cinematic universe. And now we are of course curious, which character would you like to see in the next Mario movie? Let us know in the comments. We can't wait to read your ideas.